Hi kids, Sharice Tyson here, coming to you once again from my trailer, my new little studio. I want to try something out tomorrow. I'd like to do a Facebook Live, and I'm going to be working on it to be able to do it from my laptop so that I can respond to questions as they come in, or comments, I should say. Because what I'd like to talk about, I've talked about offense a little bit, and one of the things that I'm finding a little offensive is all this uh, contesting the outcome of the vote, all these protests that I find to be a little bit ridiculous. The democratic process has worked and the people have spoken. And come to find out, most of these protesters didn't even vote in the first place. So I find it very irritating. And it's hard sometimes, especially as a Christian, and people look to you that act the way you should as Christ followers to deal with things that you are really irked about. So, what I like to do tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, I want to come to you live from the trailer. And I'd like you guys to check in with me and share your comments and tell me what are you finding the most challenging as a man or woman of God in this whole political climate. What has challenged you the most? For me, I haven't, unfriended anybody that voted for Hillary, and I don't know. I might have been unfriended by somebody. I guess I'll find out. I mean, I hear of people just unfriending people and getting very angry about the whole thing, and I get a little miffed, but not. It's getting too crazy. And what I find that bothered me the most as a Christian was other Christians who were voting for Hillary despite her outlook on abortion. Um, Trump, for one thing, is pro life. Hillary believes that babies have no constitutional rights, and should you decide to abort your baby the day before it's due or would come naturally, that's okay. That to me is a line in the sand if you're a Christian. So that was one of my biggies. And I'm not crazy about people who lie. But anyway, all politicians tell stories, we know that, or stretch the truth, that's a given. But this one is pretty much a line in the sand for me. So I'd just be interested to hear on and what you other folks that are trying to walk the walk with God, what's gotten to you? What's got you peeved? And what's your biggest challenge in this political season as a Christian? So check in with me tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and I really look forward to hearing from you folks with your posts and your questions and your comments. And I'll be able to share them with everybody who happens to tune in. So we'll see you tomorrow at 11. I'm really excited about it, and hopefully by that time I'll have this Facebook Live thing handled from my laptop. Otherwise, I'll be coming to you from my phone. But either way, we'll get together and we'll do this thing. You have a blessed evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.